I just wanted to show you what cloth diaper items I have bought and made. I'm really excited. I'm going to be venturing into outside of pocket one-size diapers, which is what I've always used, and enter the world of Prefolds and fitteds and covers and stuff. I've never done it before, and I've been cloth diapering for over 2.5 years, and I thought, with this kid, I really want to explore the whole thing of cloth diapers. So even when I'm not pregnant, I can really guide people and help them make decisions on what's best for their baby, because I don't know anything about this other than my research. I really want to check it out, use it, see how I like it. So the first thing I got that arrived last week were a whole bunch of Prefolds. And Prefolds, all they are is, if you know what a flat is, it's just a one big square of material that's absorbent, and you fold it into whatever shape you want, or whatever. There's certain shapes, and then you just bind that around your baby, and the baby pees and poops in it, and then you just wash it. It's easy to dry, easy to wash. It's just the folding time that people freak out with, or the folding complication of folding. I don't know. It's not that hard once you learn it. Anything in life is not that hard once you learn it. It's just adjusting and going with it. So this is a prefold when it's folded in half. The middle part is, prefolds are just what the word means. It's just pre-folded flat. So the middle is thicker, has more layers than the outside. And what you do is you just fold it over like so, like that. And this is called a butterfly fold, and then you leave that open. So it says my research. And then you fold it in. And then you bring the wings in like that. And you have a little diaper that you pin or snappy. I have a few snappies. I have some more coming, so if I ever lose them, and I'm sure I will, I'll have some on hand. And then you put a cover on. This is not waterproof. This is just soaking material. You put a cover on, or you can leave your baby in it when they're newborn, so you know when they're wet to change them immediately when you're home. People do that too, so they know their baby's, bowel movements and pee, because it's kind of hard to tell if your baby's wet if they're in a cloth diaper and it's waterproof, because you can't feel it unless you peek in there and touch it. So this is kind of nice during the day if you don't wear a cover. Let the baby's butt breathe, and and you just change the baby immediately when you feel something. And the good thing about prefolds and flats and fitteds is that you can just toss it out, keep the cover, wipe it down, unless it's totally pooed all over. Just keep the cover and then put a new one in, and you're done. People also use prefolds to stuff diapers with. You just put that into a cover, like a flip cover, or Gravia, or Thirsties, or whatever's out there. I go to kellyscloset.com. There's Amazon. There's a million other cloth diaper websites, and you can just buy whatever you want and do whatever options you want. Never pay full price. Always look for a sale unless you can't and you don't have time. You can buy used, whatever. Anyway, I diverse. So we got some fitteds. I got 12 of these. These are the brand from, it's called Clothies, and Clothies, can you see that? And it's from greenmountaindiapers.com. And for 12 of them, I paid $24, so it's like $2 a piece. Really cheap, cheaper than any insert I've ever seen. So good way to go. Okay, and then I ordered from cottonbabies.com. They had, I can't remember what the sale is called, where the diapers are not up to par. They still function, they still work just great, but something is off about them. And there could just be a piece of string hanging out. I don't even know. And they sell them for dirt cheap. I've never used these are, I'm sorry, I forgot to say what they're called. They're Genius Free Time Diapers. I'll show you what they are in a minute, but I've never used Velcro Genius before, so we'll see how it goes. I got these each for, what was it? $10 or something, 10 or $11 each, and I think usually they're over They're like $17 to $19, I can't remember. But that's a pretty gosh darn good deal. This is on the size, this is a pocket diaper. This is an all-in-one diaper, and it fits from, supposedly, from birth to potty training. I've used them before. I have some, and they're quite awesome. And this is on size large, see the rise. And you open them. And inside you have, this is the all-in-one where everything's sewn in, the soaker pads are sewn in. There's a little bit of absorbency in here, and you fold these down, and lots. I mean, I've used these for a couple years now. I have some still, and I never have a leak with these ever. There's so much, what do you call it, absorbency inside that it never ever leaks. The elastic's great, and it's a very good diaper. The only thing I hate about it is that the attached inserts, the soaking part of it, when the baby poops, the poop gets like everywhere inside. And so you're like, I don't have a diaper sprayer, which might gross you out if you do have a diaper sprayer and you can't imagine dunking your diapers in the toilet. I dunk my diapers. But whether or not you have a sprayer or you're dunking, the poop is like everywhere in the diaper. And then the stupid inserts will just like, they just like flop out all over the place when you're trying to clean out the poo. And it's very, very frustrating. That's the one thing I hate. Otherwise, I love this diaper. It's really good. It dries really fast because the insert is like sewn on the side, so it flops out and dries. I got 3 of those. And then I made stuff. Yay! I made fitted diapers. This is just cotton flannel. And oh my gosh, I've used this pattern before. This is the pattern by oh gosh, I can't remember the pattern name. Oh, darlingdiapers.com. Darlingdiapers.com. This is the pattern. They have sizes from newborn to large. This happens to be a size small. And I folded it because it's completely, because this is only cotton flannel and it requires a cover. This is completely adjustable, I have found. So I have sewed a soaker pad in the middle, and I have little elastic legs and back. And so it's nice and absorbent and thick with absorbent material. And then what I do to make it small is I fold the top down like that if I want, and then I bring it up to meet, and then I just pin or snappy that. Yay! It's all tiny, 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 tiny. See what? Wait. Pretend there's a butt inside. Right here. We'll float it out a little bit. How cute! It's so small, and I'm really excited. I think I might make size medium, actually, because I found that I can adjust it like I showed you, and it'll fit a long time. I think these diapers on full setting, it looks like they definitely will fit newborn, but it looks like on full setting it might fit up to maybe through a size 1 up to a size 2 and disposables, I'm guessing. That's what it looks like in size. But isn't that cute? I made 6. Let me just show you what I have. That one's snappied. Well, it fell off. That's nice. Let me show you. So it's just, these are all receiving blankets from Reagan and Pierce. I have a gazillion. So that's what I use. I'm like, ooh, free stuff. So that's on my largest setting. That looks pretty big. So I'm pretty excited how adjustable it is. I got 1 in rose. Actually, I got 2 in rose. I pinned this to show how big it can be. The waist is huge. So I have one. It's a pink, blue, and brown stripe. And I have it on Pooh Bear. I just wanted to show you. Pooh Bear is quite fat, and I found that it fits him. very nicely. And then I snappied it. It's stuck. I was kind of concerned because the snappy isn't really sticking very well to the cotton flannel. I was like, oh god, I'm going to have to pin every single time. But then I put it on Pooh Bear and it stuck. I'm just going to have to see how it goes on the baby and see if it just pops off all the time, and then I'll just end up pinning it. So that's what it looks like. So I'm really excited about my fitteds. I think I'm gonna make a million more. I have all the material for it, and I love how adjustable it can be because of being able to flop that front panel down. I'm like, what? This is awesome. So, and I can't wait to see what it looks like on Fiona. So that's what I've bought / made in the diaper area. I actually have a few things coming. I have some baby kicks, Prefolds coming, and some more snappies. And then I have a bunch of different stuff online that I've like put in my wish list. On Amazon, there are some really cute options out there. And I'm going to be buying some wool. 1 or 2 wool covers to see how I like that. I'm pretty sure I will like it because I've been researching it. I'm like, wow, this is really easy. And Fiona's going to be born in fall and will be small in winter. So I'm like, ooh, she'll be nice and cozy in some wool. I looked at wool wraps, I think they're called. They're just like, almost like a cover. They are a cover, but it's like snappable. And I'm really excited about that because it has elastic and it has the snaps, and just put it on baby like a regular cover and see how that goes. Excuse me, I've had this weird thing with my throat. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be getting the regular pull-on wool, and I'm going to be getting like a bunch of different covers like Flip, Thirsties, and Econobams, and I'm going to try different covers out. I know how Flips perform, and they're okay. They're okay. Like, they do their job. But then I don't like how the elastic wears out really fast for me. I don't know what it is, but the elastic just dies on me. Some do, and then some don't. I've had some Flip diapers for a while, and then some just like the elastic dies, and I'm like, what is going on? So I'm going to be getting some more Flip covers and some others, and that people have recommended that I've seen reviews on. So we're going to try that out. Yay! And I can't wait. And oh, I also want to try Sloom / sustainable baby-ish Prefolds and wool covers. Those are really expensive, but I'm really intrigued. And all the reviews on them are like, oh, you need to spend money on these because they're amazing. So I'm gonna try that. And Sustainable Baby-ish has one diaper that's kind of like, it is a fitted, but kind of like what I found out, which was you can fold to adjust the size. It's a one size, and I really want to try that out because I can see my money going a lot farther with that type of diaper. So yeah, and I will be putting up a how to sew a fitted diaper based on the Darling Diapers pattern that I really like. So look out for that if you want to learn how to sew. And I don't know how to sew. This girl does not know how to sew. The only thing I know how to sew are these. It's pathetic, guys. I look at a pattern and I'm like, what is this? I don't get it. I don't like maps. I don't like instructions. I freak out with patterns. So I figured out all to do with cloth diaper patterns is you cut them out. You cut them out in fabric, and then you just sew the pieces together. It's not that hard. So if you're interested in making your own and you're like, I'm not going to make my own, I'm going to trust, you know, makers of diapers, which is fine. I do too. But if you want to try your hand at making a diaper, you can. And I'm going to show you how if you're interested. And just know that your local Joann's fabric store, most people have them in their towns. If not, I think you can order online too. But most of them have the waterproof materials and other materials for cloth diapers and stuff. So, and then also I like to shop on verybaby.com for my cloth diaper things as well. And they have a huge selection of cloth diaper making materials. And yeah, that's where I like to shop. So, and there's other people online you can shop from too. So if you want to watch that video, just look out for it. It's coming. I promise it might take a week or two, but we'll see. I need someone to hold the camera while I sew, you know, because it's kind of like hard to film while you're sewing. You can sew your finger into the fabric. Yeah, that's what I got this week, and I won't delay you anymore. Thanks for watching. Bye!